Blocks have plagued parts of Price Hill for years, but change has come because in part some people who have invested time into creating jobs and driving out crime. Angela Ingram explains how Bloc Ministry is becoming a model for change in other communities.
Bloc Cafe is a place to lounge, listen to live jazz, and enjoy a handcrafted cup of quality coffee. The coffee shop is celebrating its 7th anniversary in East Price Hill.
We're continuing our weekly jazz every Tuesday night, and we've got some specials going on. We've got specialty biscotti brought in just for the month of May, and doing some promotions. You know, if you buy 6 bags of coffee, you get your 7th free.
It's not just about the anniversary. They're also acknowledging that important changes have come to the corner of Price and Hawthorne. The cafe is run by a nonprofit that's been rooted in Price Hill for more than a decade, called Bloc Ministries.
We put businesses in areas where you wouldn't normally put a business, and we know that that's hard, and you're not going to make money for a while. We targeted some pretty rough areas on purpose, so those corners are changing. Over the last 10 years, you start to see less drugs and less prostitution.
The faith-based organization has bought homes on McPherson, rehabbing some of them and offering after-school programs in a safe environment. In Lower Price Hill, there's an outreach program to pull people out of a life of prostitution, and Blockhead Pizza opened on State Avenue. It's now a gathering place for kids and adults.
People come in and talk and say what's going on, and everyone likes the pizza shop, and they look out for us.
There's a huge emphasis on investing in the neighborhood and the community. So the majority of the people who work here also live in Lower Price Hill.
If you work for our ministry, you have to live in the neighborhood. So we have almost 30 staff that live in the area.
The businesses are growing, offering even more jobs, and Bloc runs solely off of grants, donations, and fundraisers. The cafe is just one example of how Bloc Ministries is a model for neighborhood change. They can't do everything, but they are turning things around, one block at a time. In East Price Hill, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
Leaders at Bloc Ministries have also worked in Atlanta and Lexington to help struggling neighborhoods there.